So when do I make a special offer?
That's the question that we're going to be answering in this week's episode of Ask Emma and Tim.
Now, special offers are kind of dangerous things to do. You've got to pitch them right, and you've got to pitch them at the right time. The last thing you want to do is to create in the minds of your audience, your customers or potential customers, the idea that you are coming in at a very low price point compared to the real price of the article, the product, the service that you're delivering. So taking that as the context, let's just look at 4 times when it is legitimate to make a special offer. First one of these is when you are launching a product. So it's perfectly legitimate at a launch, particularly you're launching a new product where you really don't have much proof attached to it, to make a special offer, to encourage people to try it, to gather the proof, put the proof together, and then you can start to take the price up. The second time would be when you have a captive audience. Now this is for those of you who have a very, very close idea of who your customer is. You're working in a very specific niche. You've got raving fans out there. They're a captive audience, and you go, do you know, guys, I love you so much. You're so great. I'm going to deliver this, but for you, special offer time.
And it's also a really good idea to make a special offer if you want people to act quickly. So asking people to act there and then by tempting them with a special offer is a great way to get people to buy there and then. The other thing is, sometimes in our businesses, we just need to inject a bit of cash quickly. And one way to do that is to just put on some kind of sale. Now, the important thing to remember about this is that there must be a reason. There must be a reason. You must give people a valid reason, not, I just want to generate some cash. It's probably not a great reason to make public. But there must be some kind of reason. I don't know, maybe you're changing your products a bit and you want to sell kind of old stock, as it were. It's a really great way to get rid of things. Now, please do not go below 50%, because you know what? As soon as you go below 50%, people start asking the question, what's wrong with it? Why would they do that? It doesn't make sense. You know, we've talked about Robert Cialdini before, and it's very, very important to remember that one of the kind of shortcut psychological tapes we have is that expensive equals good. As soon as something is too cheap, people start asking questions. So 50% is a great one because it also taps into the other law of influence, which is the law of comparison. Now, I don't know whether you've noticed this, but as soon as there is money off something, people go, oh, a bargain. And we tend to be drawn towards bargains. And that's because of the law of comparison. So in comparison to the normal price, that's a great deal, and I really want to have that deal. So bear that in mind when you make your special offers, and make them with good reason, and make the reason public to your customers. And you will generate more cash than you would if you didn't offer the special offers.
So those are the ways to use special offers, and we'd love to hear from you if you've been really successful in offering something at a special offer price, and if you have, put the example down below and everybody can learn from that. If of course you've got any questions attached to this, then please again put them in the boxes below and we'll answer them. See you next time.
If you're ready to break the time for money trap, visit www.ipacademy.co.uk and sign up for a month's free membership of our Information Product Academy.
And when you do, you'll get immediate access to all the recordings and transcripts from our recent masterclass series, where we interviewed 10 internationally famous information experts who shared their best content with us.